Hey there, how there, ho there, it's Jeff Cardano. Welcome you to yet another ASG Golf tournament. And we are doing round two of the 4060s tour from the British Open at Royal Portrush. Um, of course, in real life, they are doing the British Open 2025 at Royal Portrush. NBC will have live coverage of that this weekend. But we will give you an alternate thing of the 40 best golfers from the 40s and 60s. Charles Basler and Dutch Harrison both are at -8. Pretty good players. Dutch Harrison does have a title win. He won in March. Clayton Hefner, Dave Reagan, Antonio Cerda, Earl Stewart, and Tommy Bolt are also number one winners. Gazzy, Kroll, Hawkins, Kaiser, Toski, and Player all have taken second places. If you win a tournament, you go to the Tournament of Champions at the end of the year, which will be on New Year's Day 2026, round one from Augusta. So you have 4 tours, 12 monthly winners. That's 48 people, and then you'll have 24 extra people. 6 wild cards in what they call the backdoor tournament. You take second place in the tournament. You try to fight for it because top 2 out of 140 golfers is pretty good. So you can do well and all that. If Dutch Harrison does win the tournament, he does not get the trip to Augusta because he's already there. It's the guy behind him. Behind him who'll do it. And Dutch Harrison would be disqualified from the August, September, October, November, and December tournaments. Well, practically, if you win a tournament, you're disqualified from August and December because they're match plays and they want a first-time winner. Of course, they want fairness. So, anyway, he's done that. Jim Tenessa, Billy Casper, and Art Wall are at 7 under par. Jay Haber, Tony Pena, Dan Sykes, Tony Lima, and Gary Player, who is the runner-up last tournament, are at -6. So the cut line, as of right now, stands at -4, with 40 golfers completely there. In a major, it's top 40 in ties. In a normal stroke play, it's top 70 in ties. So people like R.H. Sykes, who looks like Jacques Plante for the 1980s. See? Yeah, that's R.H. Sykes. That's Jacques Plante in the 80s. Ed Fergal, Ellsworth Fines, and Phil Triple Rogers doing his job. Whereas people like Vic Gazzi, George Archer, Dr. Kerry Middlecoff, Charlie Coe, Mason Rudolph, and Lawson Little are all one stroke behind the cut line. We are going to be looking at the Gary Player group from their front 9. Just to start. Sam Snead, a quadruple bogey while he's dropped behind the cut line. That was disastrous. Dutch Harrison looking good. Here's your you go for the mirror. Force rate ready for padding. Right. Well, these 3 guys have been pretty good through 3, Lima, Player, and Bachelor all have been in the top 10 well, after one round. Whoa, go. Oh, thank goodness for that. It didn't go that far left. Nice shot. I think -5 might be depending on what Portrush does to you in the second half. He'll have to chip it. Lima's going to have a tough angle. Player. Second shot. Ooh, right into that bunker. Laugh about it all you want. Because I know people are going to be laughing at the shit that bunker. I wouldn't agree, but I like that. Bob it. There was right there for a birdie. For bogey. Dutch Harrison going to -10. He's trying to win this tournament. Of course, he kind of maybe he does know the prospects of, you know, if you do well, what will happen to you. Bachelor, too high up. This is a par 5, so if you don't make it on green 2, don't worry about it. Lima. They both. They landed over. Up and over. Well, that's a birdie putt. Up and over. For birdie. I don't know why he did that. Bachelor. He's up by 3. Player. Up by 2, so they're all not losing. They've gone par 5. Dave Marr triple bogey to -1. He might be out of the cut. He might have missed the cut. Lima for birdie. Player. Too much. Hell, I gotta go. Hell, got another bird. Bogeys. Yeah, after the 9th hole, we're going to cut this off. You know what I mean. We'll go to the 12th hole. And we'll go to the 12th hole for Saturday. No. Up and over. Okay. For par. Par. Really? He didn't get under the fairway. Or did he? Hustler. Double bogey. Let's continue. Painful. Hey, Shepherd. You'll probably have a birdie. Player, well, we're going to play. Leave up for birdie. Leave up. Second shot. Up there. Lima. There. Lima. Player. Lima 9. Wide left. Up and over. Hustler. Player. For birdie. Answer. Player. 27. So right now the cut line is set at -3, and they're for tie for 40th. We've got a pair at -3. Fines and Byron. Lord Byron. Gary player Eagles. The 12th. Hartwell with the Eagle. Carey, but look out for triple bogey. Man, he's falling behind this year. Triple bogey by Hefner. Well, he's won a tournament. He's going to Augusta anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Triple bogey by Massengill. That's two. It might be the cut line. The Casper Eagles. Peter Thompson, a 6 under front nine. Beautiful job by him. He will forever go down as the first ASG title tournament winner. Is Peter Thompson. Jim Tanessa with a triple bogey, which isn't good. Oops, and we are done the round. Cut line ended up being -2, so 450 golfers made it. -2 was the being 34th and in. So 50 golfers are in. Great job by a few golfers. Tony Lima and Jim Tanassa having shitty rounds, but they snuck in by a stroke to be in the 50-person group alongside Bobby Nichols, Ken Venturi, Bob Charles, Gene Lidler, and Frankie Beard. Sandan, or basically commiserations. The major consideration, the three guys at -1 who actually were above under par were Orville Moody, Jim Ferry, and Dick Metz, missing by a stroke. Terrible rounds by Clayton Hefner, Kermit Sarley, and Johnny Pott. A +4. Those three guys missed out by a stroke. Also, Bob Golby got a commiserations. Bobby Locke commiserations. Cal Nagle and Fitzgerald commiserations. Arnold Palmer didn't even make the cut. Wow. On the bottom half of the thing, Al Balding sucked so badly he was on the last page. Pete Brown, +11 is your worst. Bill Nari, number 2, worst. And Tom Newport, +10. Harold Henning, +10. Mike Fetchak, +10. Don Witt, +10. And Jack Fleck, +10. So Al Balding missed the cut. Mo Norman missed the cut. George Nelson missed the cut. Oh, of course, the three Canadians missed the cut. I wonder about Dwayne Martz. How did he do? I think he missed the cut, didn't he? I think he missed a cut, right? Where's Martz? Where is Martz? I thought I saw him. Where is Martz? Did he miss the cut? Or did he make the cut? I wonder if he made the cut. I don't think he made the cut. Oh my gosh, Dwayne Martz did make the cut. He put up a 300 par round 2. So Dwayne Martz from the Dwayne Martz YouTube network, he's tied for 15th. He's still in the tournament. Unreal. Because the two tournaments, the early 10s and 70s, 90s, don't have a Albert Sox fan person. The 70s, 90s will have someone for September once the next Albert Sox fan tournament happens in 2 weeks' time at cut 18. So Dwayne Martz is making a charge. You could do it. There are two guys at double digits under par. Dutch Harrison, who still leads after day one, even though that he's not supposed to win because that would be two and he would be disqualified. And of course, Ben Hogan. So Ben Hogan is at -10. He's an icon. He's got 4 titles to his belt, um, trying to tie David Duval, who's now got 5 tournament wins. Ben Hogan trying to touch that mark. Dutch Harrison trying to touch that mark. Jimmy Clark at 5 under 66, so he's third. Billy Joe Patton, a great 6 under par round to tie Gary Player and Billy Casper for 4. Player wants to go from second to first, which is allowable. That just means that your backdoor tournament thing is null and void, of course. Lloyd Mangrum, Jay Haber tied for 7th. Jimmy Demerit in 9th. Billy Maxwell, Charlie Basler, Art Wall, Frank Stranahan, and Walt Bergamo are in the top 10. So yeah, so only one American flag, 2 non-American flags in the top 20. Gary Player and Roberto Di Vincenzo are um, still in the tournament. So yeah, we have 51 golfers. Or is it 50 or 51? I think it's 51. Nope, it's 50 right on the nose because the first pairing is Hubbard and Beard. So yeah, yeah, Harrison and Hogan are great players. Player and Casper is a good pairing too. Clark and Patton not so much, but what do I know? So yeah, Dutch Harrison trying to win his second tournament of the year and his 5th overall to tie David Duval. Hogan trying to win his first tournament of the year and tie for first in all-time tournament wins. So yeah, Harrison and Hogan might be battling each other tooth and nail and anywhere in between at Royal Part Rush. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.